Paco Rabanne 1 million Elixir. Parfum Intense Natural Spray, courtesy of Macy's. If you all don't get, if you're not signed up with the Macy's samples boxes that they send out, you need to get signed up to them. Let me get straight to this before breaking down notes or anything like that. How do I best describe this? I've been sitting here smelling this card, by the way, really enjoying it for quite some time after I sprayed this. This is very nice. In a nutshell, I would call this extremely versatile in every way. And I mean that in the sense that I feel like this could be worn any season, day or night. And I think it's unisex. I think the opening, maybe with some of the herbalness is, you know, it leans more masculine, but I personally feel this is unisex. And as I just sat and smelled this card, my skin too, but especially on the casing for this, or box, this is really nice. This is really pleasing, crowd pleaser, but yet interesting. As I read on Fragrantica, I heard, you know how people can have such conflicting views, although this is mostly, you know, very well liked, even on Fragrantica, even with the nitpickers on Fragrantica. This is very well liked. I see some people saying winter, and I think people jump to that when something's sweet, because this is a nice, sweet fragrance, but not boring sweet. It's elegant and interesting sweet. It's not just a plain old gourmand. It's classy, I think. So some people jump to wearing it, you know, just in winter with it being sweet and warm. I totally disagree. And as I read through comments, I was glad to see other people say that they liked it for summer too. And one person in particular had the very same thought as me. When I think of summer, I think of the beach. Wearing this on the beach at night, beautiful. And that is what this other person said. They said that they wear it on their beach walks at night. And I totally get that. This is really nice. Some people say it dries down to just a creamy vanilla, and my nose picks up a lot more than just creamy vanilla. As a matter of fact, I get that vanilla, but I get the Tonka and Patchouli. Let me read through the notes now that I've said what I've said. Very versatile, good investment. It's a men's fragrance, but I feel like it's definitely in the unisex category. I would wear this, and I would like to smell it on a man. So guys, don't let that deter you. I mean, it leans masculine, but I would wear it. Now I've been smelling the dry down. Let me give it a fresh spray real quick on here. Oh yeah, it's definitely more masculine. Very masculine initial spray. But I mean, a woman could still pull off the opening. That's not to say it's not masculine. It's just good, is what it is. So let's talk about it then. It's in a woody aromatic that came out in 2022. And I really smell the fruit now. Creamy fruit. Y'all, there's rose in here, but it just blends in. This is not a rose fragrance. Okay, so main accords, y'all. Vanilla, fruity, rose, sweet, aromatic, green, woody, balsamic, floral, powdery. I will tell you that there's hardly any powderiness because I'm not a fan usually of powdery. And even, you know, well into the dry down, I don't really hardly get any powderiness. I'm very surprised that they had rose as the third top accord, because this is not a rose fragrance. They have vanilla, fruity, rose, sweet, aromatic, green, woody, balsamic, floral, powdery. I definitely get the aromatic and green blending in with that opening. Okay, top notes of apple, Davana, middle notes of Damask rose, cedar, osmanthus. That creamy osmanthus is really nice. Base notes of vanilla, absolute, tonka bean, and patchouli. I have to say, this is nice through all of the stages. It really is. It's a pleasing fragrance. Yes, it's got the 1 million DNA, but this would be a far more versatile, sweeter, flanker of that. I'm getting the fruit even now after that. Well, I just resprayed it. Now, some people were thinking they could pick up on a pineapple type smell, which people are fond of. I get fruit, but I don't necessarily get pineapple. And somebody else said they smell grape. Now, some fragrances do smell grapey to me, which I like, but I'm not getting grape off this. I do get it that it's more of that apple with that creamy osmanthus. But then in the dry down, yes, you know, I like, it's not a rough patchouli. It's sweet. Everything about this is blended really well, in my opinion. And I would wear this, and I would really like to smell this on a man also. It'll be very attractive in the daytime, summer, probably more in the evening, but you could, I don't know that I'd wear it laying out on the beach in the summertime, like with the sun beating on you during the day in the summertime, but certainly in the days, not directly in the sun, certainly in the days in the shade even. You wouldn't even have to be indoors. But I feel like you could wear this. Excuse me, my allergies have been getting me. It's not the fragrance that's making me cough. But you could wear this on a date. You could wear this to a formal event. You could wear this in church. You could wear this out on the beach. And it's interesting. So it's not a boring sweet. It's not a characterless sweet. It's not a classless sweet. It's very much, for the few handful of people that I read on Fragrantica that didn't like it, let's see, the ones that didn't, their complaints were that most people were bragging on the longevity and sillage. And I will say that from my experience with this, I think it's got pretty good sillage, and I think it's got very good sillage and longevity. It's not beast mode or eternal, but very good in, you know, lingering, and certainly you'll smell it if you're up on someone, which would be very nice. That'd be a nice surprise if it was somebody I'm attracted to smell this on them. In my case, a man. I'm attracted to men, but you know, whoever. I'm trying to think if a man would like this on a woman. I think so. I mean, it's male, but very unisex, you know? Anyway, y'all, yeah, I would think definitely if you're a man, this would be nice in your collection because it's so versatile. Wear it on that beach at night. You're going on your walks, like that other person said, which was my original thought too, because summer is my favorite and walking on the beach at night is my favorite. So I very often compare fragrances to that. But, you know, this could be worn in the winter too. I actually think it'd be better in the summer though. Oh, another thing is too, a lot of people were saying this would be a good intro to oud, and that it had a Middle Eastern oud type vibe to it. Maybe a little, but I like a lot of heavy oud, and I like blasting roses and stuff too. Like I love Atomic Rose by Initio. And that's very peppery rose. I love that one. This is not rose like that, and this certainly is not any kind of like a heavy like oud type fragrance to me. But I mean, it's, as it's described, it's a woody aromatic. but with sweetness. Everybody gets hung up on the vanilla part, and even with that vanilla absolute in the base, I get more of the like the patchouli, not heavy patchouli. So if you don't like patchouli, don't worry, it's not gonna knock you down patchouli or anything. Just everything in this is really well blended. Top and middle, you do get that creamy fruity and some herbal. It almost feels a little spicy, a little bit, but I guess more herbal. That's the green. The powderiness is just enough, not over the top. I would say, I mean, this is a nice work of art. 1 million Elixir. I like it very much. It's not going to let you down. I don't, unless you're just looking for like a screaming, something like screaming in your face. Very, very unique, like very, you know, over the top sexy date or something like that. Trust me, you could wear this on a date, but it's not like, it's like not the most like quirky or groundbreaking or anything, but you won't be disappointed though, because it's so appealing. And like I said, you can just wear it anywhere. And I feel like it'd be appropriate, soothing, elegant, but sexy and attractive. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a check plus, A plus, very nice. Paco Rabanne, Million Elixir. Like and subscribe and comment. Tell me how you like it. See ya.